Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Emanuela and I'm a 300 level medical student of the University of Ibadan. Please, if this is your first time of coming to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Let us grow together. And if you have been to this channel before, you're welcome. Thank you so much for inviting your friends and everybody to this channel. So today we are going to be talking about how to maximize your score in your post-UME. Congratulations on your jamb exam. I understand if it is below your expectation. I understand if it is not as good as you want it to be. But please, there's something you can do, and that is why I am here. I am here to tell you that thing you can do to boost your post-UME score so that your jamb score will not waste. Or even if you didn't, you scored high, even if you scored above your own expectation, I'm here to tell you what to do so that you will not be disappointed after your post-UME. Because in this channel, nobody watching this must chop breakfast. You know what it means to chop breakfast? To fail. So we must not fail. Ahead we go. So first of all, I want to tell you the God factor. Yes, you heard me right. God factor. Why do I say the God factor? Because he knows all things and he can bring all things to your remembrance. When I wrote my own post-UME, I wasn't feeling too well. In fact, I went to Abuja at that time because I was receiving a treatment on I wasn't feeling too well, basically. But then I really prayed towards this and I believe God answered me, because at the end I used 2 points to pass the cutoff mark. The cutoff mark that year was 76 points something and I just had 78.5. So it was basically God that helped me. And then again, I will not underemphasize past question. Yes, I will not underemphasize it, because the past question I used for UI post-UME, University of Ibadan post-UME, I found out that like 5 questions came out in the English section. So it is very good for you to solve past questions. And how do you solve past questions? I will take some minutes now to teach you how to actually solve past questions. For example, if I have a question like this, let me say this is a book and I see a question. This is, let me say, nerve supply of femoral nerve. What do? I will pause and then get a textbook, go to the next and read on femoral nerve. I will just ask on let me say what muscles are supplied by femoral nerve, but I will pause and then go and read on the course of femoral nerve and everything about femoral nerve. Why am I doing that? So that if I see any question on femoral nerve at all, I'll be able to answer it. So that is basically how I use past questions to study. I don't really like carrying textbooks and then start reading from cover to cover. That is my own method. I'll see a question and then go and read on it and read everything about it. So that's basically how to solve past questions. If you go to the back and cram the answers, there is a possibility that you might not pass as much as you would like to pass. So please solve past questions and solve it intelligently. How do you solve it intelligently? You solve it intelligently by going to different textbooks to check what the answer is and then to read more on it. That's number 2. Past question is number 2. Now I'll be talking about number 3, which is the use of textbooks. Me, I didn't really use textbooks to prepare for it, but I have classmates that use textbooks. So I made the research before making this video. So the textbooks I can recommend based on what my classmates used are: number 1, I have LAMLAD. There are different you can make use of LAMLAD chemistry, LAMLAD physics, and LAMLAD. There's also LAMLAD biology. There's also new school chemistry, new school, all those things. Just make use of those textbooks. But if you have LAMLAD, I believe it is enough. It's enough material for you. You have your LAMLAD and you have what? Past question. It is enough for you. I think I should also tell you that this is not the time to spend a whole lot of time on social media. If you are coming on YouTube, for example, as you are watching this video, I believe you are looking for materials that will help you, such as this video, and then maybe perhaps religious stuff, and then motivational, something that will motivate you to pass your exam. I don't want you to stay here and just be watching comedy all day. So this is a time to minimize the length of time you spend on social media. If you are spending time at all on social media, let it be that you are doing something productive. So I would now go into tutorials and brainstorming. So tutorials and brainstorming is number 3. This tutorial, personally, I didn't. When I was writing my post-UME, I didn't go for tutorial, but I had a jamb that I wrote before the jamb I used to enter medicine, and that jamb I went to Adams College. So you can go for a tutorial, because tutorials actually help. Even when you enter the university and you are writing different exams, especially external exams, most times for the tutorial that I attended, it actually helped me when I was writing maybe some scholarship exams. So you can make use of tutorial to do other things as well. So it's very, very important to go for tutorial. Now, brainstorming is very, very okay. How do you brainstorm? You can just come to your brothers and be like, let me teach you something. You can just come to your siblings and be like, let me teach you something. Or you can go to your parents and be like, let me teach you something. Why are you doing that? You are doing that so that you remember what you have read. You just be like, okay, this is this, this is that. If I want to talk about biology, you can just go to your mom and be like, do you know that this thing happened? Or you might just want to like remember what rules of Concord. You just be like, do you know that this happened? You can just go to someone and start talking to the person. Or you can go to your friends, you can gather your friends together and start discussing. You just be like, you talk about Concord, you talk about electricity, you talk about this, and with that you will find out that you keep cementing what you have learned. So that's it for brainstorming, and that's it for tutorials. I also want you to be confident about this coming post-UME. Don't write it with fear, because when you write it with fear, you can limit what you have actually prepared to do. You know now how tension used to be. And then I am also aware that some of you are writing WAEC and at the same time preparing for post-UME. I know the level of stress that is involved, but I would like you to channel more energy now to your WAEC, because even if you pass your post-UME and your WAEC is not so good, you are not going anywhere with it. So I would like you to channel enough energy to your WAEC now, and then still start preparing for your post-UME. Someone suggested I create a WhatsApp group for some of you to start brainstorming, and I was asking if you would prefer a Telegram group or a Facebook group. So let me know about it in the comment section. Whichever one you prefer, please let me know about it in the comment section. I'll create one for you. Please don't forget to follow me on my Facebook page at Medical Diaries. You'll see my profile picture there. So please try to follow me on that page. You can also follow me on Instagram at Medical Diaries. And please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and then share this content. See you another time. Bye-bye.